Okay, so I have called in the god Thoth to speak with me, and he's here. He said jokingly, "I thought you will never ask me to come," because before that I said I want to go to the Akashic Records with you. So he says, "Follow me." So we are walking. Oh my goodness, we are walking and we see the pyramids far away. And it's kind of like nighttime. And we're getting closer. And now I see the Sphinx and we're going towards the Sphinx. Oh. He seems excited that we are going there. We are in between the two front legs of the Sphinx. And he says to imagine a pyramid of light around us. And this pyramid of lights is able to travel through walls. So we are going to go forward and go inside the Sphinx. And there is kind of like a pathway that goes down from the Sphinx, from inside the Sphinx. This building goes down, and we're going down through a staircase. Oh my goodness, and then there's this huge library with books everywhere. It's so big that if you look up, it never ends. It keeps going and going and going and going. But since we are in that pyramid of light, we can move up and down. So he says, actually, wait. He wants me to give him the book of my life right now, my timeline. And he put his hands out. So I am offering him this very heavy book. It's very, very heavy. Oh, and the book is full of like sadness. And I'm sad to give it to him in a way. But he says, don't worry. You're just giving me the experiences that hurt you, but you will keep your lessons. But you don't have to feel it anymore. And I feel really sad all of a sudden. And he smiles. And he grabs the book and we go up into our flying pyramid. And he says he'll keep it for me and I don't have to carry it anymore, but it will be safe. So we'll put it in one of the library huge bookshelves, huge, up high. Not all the way up because it never ends, but kind of like I think it is kind of like a story building high. And now he's gonna grab another book and he's giving me the book. So the book is very light and doesn't weigh anything. And it has a lot of pages, but it's kind of like a feather. And I hold it really close to my heart. And he says, now you can feel this one. And the book is kind of like glowing from the pages, like golden light. And he says, this book will not be the same as the other one, because this is the time of our lives where we are done with something important, and this is the time where we will create also something important, but with a very different vibration from before. Oh my goodness. The vibration will be full of love. And this is why the book is so light. He wants to grab another book. So we move with the pyramid to the right side. And we grab a book from there that is like really dusty. Very, very dusty. Oh, giving me allergies. Oh. So he says, open the book. I open the book. And I see drawings of an Egyptian life, pyramids. I see the god that is like a crocodile. I think his name is Geb. I do see in the drawings himself, Thoth, and I am with him, and we're walking someplace. This book is like animated book, kind of like in Harry Potter when they have those photographs that they move. Well, this is how it looks like inside the book. There's like a story video. Okay, show me. We are in a beautiful temple. I am with him. He has the emerald tablets. I am with him. I am his apprentice or companion. We're friends. He shares all his knowledge with me, even though I don't remember anything right now. But you do, he says. Okay. Well, bring it out somehow. He wants me to pass the page. I'm not sure what I see. I think it's Isis. And this is like a school of priestesses. And we all work with her. I am a child of Isis, the daughters of Isis. That's what we are. He's saying, we are the daughters of Isis. All of us that are connected to her somehow There's no doubt about it. This is a pool that you have in your DNA that brings you attracted to that energy. And there's a reason always for why you are attracted to some energy. This reason now is because it's a remembrance of something, right? You remember her. You remember her energy, and you remember her love. And love never dies. It's always there. It is pulling you closer to the source of the love. And this is why Thoth is here. Because since he is the God of knowledge and truth, he wants us to, first of all, remember who we are, of course, but mostly be truth to who we are. And he wants us to know that we are, oh my God, I feel this love coming from somewhere. We are love. We are 100% what we feel about the gods and goddesses. That is what we are. That is love. The definition of love, because they are divine. And we are divine as well. And it's such a beautiful feeling that I don't ever want to leave this place where we are connected to them. And he says you don't have to leave because we are always with you. You just have to be aware. And that's what I came to remind you. Now that we're friends again, he says, everything will change. Because your destiny, and whoever is listening to this is the same for them. Your destiny, your karma, or this, what is happening now, it's been written ages ago. It is nothing new. It was meant to be. It was designed to be this way. And that's it. Wow. We close the book and put it back. This is very cool. And now we move into our pyramid. And we're going up again, floating around. We're having a blast. And this place feels so nice. Because even if those books have a lot of energy that is from past lives, and it's not always the best stories, right, on those books, there's this energy that keeps them kind of like clear up, or this vibration that is like keep the books safe and contained for whenever you need them, but it's not letting the energy come out somehow of the books, because there's so much high vibration in this place that low contains all the lower vibration and keep it like away. So you will think like like in a cemetery, like the vibration is kind of weird. You would think here, because the books are about all the lives of these people, but no, it's not. It's not feeling like that at all. So now we're gonna go down with our pyramid. He was just showing me around how many books there are, and I swear this never ends. It never ends. And we're going down again with our pyramid. We're going outside the Sphinx. We went up first on the stairs and then inside the Sphinx, and now we're out. But that was very fast. And we lift the pyramid out. We move out of the pyramid. We're walking away from the pyramids and from the Sphinx. And he reminds me of something that he told me before. He's looking at me right now. We stopped walking and he put his hands on my shoulders and he's saying, your word is your primordial gift. So keep that in mind. Everything you say or think comes to reality. So be mindful. Will remember what it is inside of you. That's what they were saying yesterday. What is inside of you comes out in your reality. It's what you see outside of yourself. Basically, I didn't realize that they were talking about yesterday about your words also. But that's what it is. Be mindful of your words as you create what you speak. Okay? That's a wonderful thing to remember. And I'm giving a hug to him. And he feels really, really like a loving friend. Like we're back together again after a long time not seeing each other. He says, don't worry, I'll be back.